Congratulations on making the decision to sell your house. If you're like most people, you're wondering, what do I do now? Hi, I'm Jeanette Nelson with Keller Williams Realty. And on this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 stages in the home selling process so that you will understand the timelines and what it's going to take. I get it. You're thinking, I have to move this entire house that I've been living in. I will walk you through the process and make this as smooth as possible for you. The first stage is pre-listing your home. We need to make sure that your home looks great before it goes on the market. Oftentimes, when you get your home ready to sell, you'll start decluttering, packing up things you don't use, and start to make the home look a little more clear so that buyers can see themselves living in your home. It's crucial that you understand you have one chance to make the best first impression. Staging your home is a crucial step. Before we ever take pictures or video, we want to make sure that your home looks pristine. Your first showing is going to be online. Every buyer starts looking for a home online, so it is critical that I offer to you high-resolution video and photography that will show your home well to get people in the door. There are certain parts of your home that we will look at that will definitely give you a higher return on your investment if you make some improvements. One of the first things that we will do is offer you a room-by-room analysis. We will go room by room and I will share with you tips and tricks that you can do. They may be low cost, but very effective. At this point, we will have a good idea of how much it will cost and how much time it will take. And together, I will advise you on how and what step to take next. The next step would then be to bring in the stager. Once you've made any improvements that you're thinking of, any movement of pillows or furniture, and just really make your home show in its best light. Now that you've taken all these tips and tricks on getting your home ready for the market, we're now ready to get it ready for marketing. So I'm going to invite the photographer, the videographer in, and we're going to get your home looking fantastic for online marketing. It's time for stage 2. Let's get your home active on the market and ready to show. Now we need to make your home readily available for buyers to come through. It is so critical that we have your home looking as great as it can look in this first week or 2. Eventually, your home will receive an offer and you will accept it. At that point, your home will be under contract. But we're not done yet. We have a lot of work to do. This is a part of the process where the deal gets solidified. Everyone starts working toward closing. And most people don't know what to do at this point. Before the buyer's offer gets accepted, sometimes a seller will consider a pre-sale inspection. This is especially popular when you haven't lived in the home. Let's say you had a tenant living there. While they are performing the home inspection, their lender is working diligently to get their loan fully approved. Are you wondering, how did the home inspection work? Well, this is what happens. The buyer hires an inspector. The inspector will come in and analyze the home. Once the inspector has finished the inspection, they will provide a report to the buyer. The buyer will then review the report, and most likely the buyer will have a few items that are of concern to them. And once the buyer and seller agree on the repair request, we move on to the next step. Now that you've gotten through the inspection period, it is likely that the appraisal has come in. It is also likely that the appraisal could come in less than the purchase price. When that happens, the buyer and seller have an opportunity to renegotiate the purchase price. Or we have the buyer agree to pay above purchase price, which is above appraisal value. For example, I had a home listed at exactly $1 million. The buyer was willing to pay $1,050,000. When the appraisal came through, they had appraised it at $1 million. So at this point, the buyer and seller were at a difference of $50,000. Because this buyer wanted this home so much and there were other offers on the table, they were willing to bring in an additional $50,000 in order to buy the loan down to $1 million. I hope this video gave you insight on what it takes during the home selling process. I really appreciate you watching this. Please feel comfortable reaching out to me. I'm Jeanette Nelson with Keller Williams Realty.